Hey crew, how you do? Lazy-chan here with an update on Danganronpa Return to Despair Academy. So, recently I uploaded the Halloween special and I guess you were kind of all wondering, okay, where's the new episode of DRRTDA? Well, good news is, I've got all the recordings for episode 8, I just haven't finished editing it because I want to finish the script for episode 9 so that I can get the actors to do that while I'm editing episode 8 in order to save time. The problem is, episode 9 is taking a little bit longer than I thought because I'm sort of in the middle of writer's block. Like, I know what I want to write, I just don't have the motivation to do it. I'm sorry guys, I'm really trying. Anyway, as for DRRTDA, there were a few things I kind of wanted to discuss with you guys because, as you know, making DRRTDA kind of takes a lot of time because even though I have like a team of 17 voice actors with Helly and Spice Pirate occasionally guest starring as artists, I'm usually doing most of the work. I have to write the scripts, compile the recordings, do the editing, put the audio together, and then put the visual aids together. So, all I'm asking is, what would you like us to do? Would you like us to take more time with the episodes and hope to make them better quality? Or would you like us to cut the visual aids altogether and just have a special image that sort of represents the episode as a whole? Like, how can we make things a little bit more efficient so that you guys don't have to wait for episodes as long, while at the same time making them the best quality that they can possibly be? But don't be too upset because if we do go for long gaps of time, we will be putting in little videos in between to try and keep you guys entertained and make your subscription more worthwhile. Like, as you could tell by the yelling Kaito sprite, we're gonna be doing card games! Yeah, Cards Against Humanity online streams. Sorry Crackner, I know we're kind of copying you, but the idea looked like fun, and I even made a custom DRRTDA deck and a DRRTDA MNSFW deck for those who are feeling a bit more raunchy. So if you guys want the codes for that, just ask me in the comments and I will link them to you. Speaking of links, if you guys want more updates that are going to be a little bit more frequent than on the Tumblr page, on the Twitter page, then I really strongly advise that you join our Discord. Our Discord's a lot of fun. We've got the voice actors on there, we've got a bunch of fans, and we've got one of our artists, Char, who's making cute little emojis for the chat specifically, and they are just adorable. So far we've got Yui, we've got Ace that we can use every time someone makes a pun, we've got a Cheshire one with a Lenny face in case someone makes an innuendo, and we've got a shocked noise emoji, which is just adorable. I sent it to the voice actor of Noise and he loves it. Anyway, so other videos we are going to do aside from the copycat Cards Against Humanity games, I'm also going to be doing copycat videos similar to Masako X and Mr. Buddy with what if videos of certain scenarios, but also what if I did my own Pokemon Evil team, because that just sounds like a really cool idea. And I want to try and practice my storytelling, so if you guys want to hear some Pokemon instead of Danganronpa for a change, that could be fun. But I'm not going to be a complete copycat. I will be having videos of my own, such as what if insert character here was a magical girl, in which case I will theorize what their theme is as a magical girl series would be, what color magical girl they would be based on their personality, signature weapons, and so forth. I've already picked who I'm going to do for episode 1, so I hope you guys have a bit of fun with that. And also with future videos I will be doing covers as well because I really love music, and that was kind of the reason I started the channel in the first place, was not to show off my AMVs but also to sort of show off my own singing caliber. And just thought I'd upload a few covers of songs, particularly the Eurovision songs that I've used for the character songs, and even just the Danganronpa characters in general. Like, one of the covers I really want to do is Heroes by Mons, which won Eurovision 2015, and that is the character song that I often associate with Hajime. Anyway, other than cover songs, what if videos, and card games, we've also got some special videos with a special guest star. That's right, you remember Blaze Senpai, right? Super High School Level Blaze, the ultimate commentator? Well, he has agreed to help me with a few videos. So we've got I've got a top 10 list that I will be working on with him, but I can't tell you the topic, it's top secret. And other than that, he will also be guest appearing as his Danganronpa avatar, Yuri Blaze, in our Yuki on Ice special that'll be coming up. And that won't be the only DRRTDA special we've got, as we will also be doing Cheshire and Margie's origin stories. And they're not going to be like the origin stories that I did with Yori. Instead, these ones are going to be like their videos based on their actual backstory, so that you can learn about the characters a little bit more. I talked to Geeky Narwhal, who was the voice actress of Cheshire, and we decided to make a poll in the Discord in which you could vote which characters you think you want to give more attention to, and so far Cheshire and Margie have the top of the vote, so we're going to be doing their backstory videos first. And then hopefully we'll be able to do one of each of the casts. But even though I'm promising all of this extra content, I do have to confess that I may not upload too often because I am an animator and I really want to get into animation, so I really need to work on some animations to update my show reel in hopes that I will get hired. So I have a few animation projects in the works, including a DRRTDA version of the Danganronpa 3 Mirai Hand opening and an original opening for the series as well. So if you guys could be really patient with me for animation projects and stuff, I would really appreciate it. Speaking of animation projects, I actually have one in the works. Speaking of magical girls and everything, I will be working on a magical girl anime. I can't promise everything is going to be hunky-dory, but I really need voice actors for the pilot episode. You know, just to get a feel of how things are going to go. Link is in the description to the auditions. I'd really love a lot of male voice actors, but there are also some female roles in there. I would really love and appreciate your help. Alright, ranting and raving over, so let's just do a little bit of an awarding just to sort of, you know, give a shout out to the people who actually deserve it. First people on my shout out list is SHSL Blaze, the ultimate commentator, because he has done so much for DRRTDA. He's pretty much been there for us since the beginning. Heck, half of you guys are fans of the show because of SHSL Blaze. I just can't love and appreciate this guy enough. He is just amazing. Blaze, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for everything, and I can't wait for you to play Yuri in the special, and I can't wait to work with you on that top 10 list. It's gonna be fun. Second person I gotta do a shout out to is Crackner Senpai, who is responsible for the original Danganronpa car videos. Crackner Senpai, thank you so much for noticing me. That absolutely made my day, especially when my day was a bit off. Thank you for making me laugh all those times when I was stressing with animation projects and everything. I really absolutely appreciate it, and I loved listening to your videos while I animated. It was amazing, and just thank you so much, and I really hope we could collab sometime. That would be a lot of fun. Next person I'm going to shout out to is Geek and Sundry, particularly the critical role aspect, because they have just completed their Vox Machina campaign after 115 episodes. 115 episodes of this same party, Vex, Vax, Grog, Pike, Percy, Keyleth, Scanlan, Tiberius, Tarian. I just really appreciate these guys. These guys reignited my love for D&D, and just they put a lot of heart and soul, and they've inspired so many people with this series. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have Draconian Knights, and in turn, we would not have DRRTDA. So basically, it is thanks to these guys that DRRTDA exists, because they were my muses for most of the time. So basically, thank you to Matt and the gang for creating such a long-lasting, outstanding web series, which led to the inspiration. And I guess since I did bring up Draconian Knights, I'm going to do a special shout-out to Orion Akaba. I loved Draconian Knights, and it was basically what inspired me to actually make DRRTDA into an audio drama and have the visual aids so you knew which characters were talking. So basically, thanks to Tiberius and the crew for being a huge inspiration to the cast of DRRTDA. We can't thank you enough, and I personally think that their web series needs more love because they put a lot of effort into it. Penelope and Kravanis are probably one of the most loving couples in any fictional media that I have seen in a while, and the show is just all around a really cute, fun, whimsical adventure to listen to while you're just doing arts and crafts. It's great. And speaking of voice acting, special shout out to my sensei, Crispin Freeman. And also a little bit of a sponsored segment. Actually, no, it's not sponsored. They're not sponsoring me, but I'm shouting the company out. Special shout out to voiceactingmastery.com. Do you want voice acting lessons by Crispin Freeman? Of course you do. all you have to do is go to voiceactingmastery.com and apply for an online voice acting lesson. It's like only $150 or so. They do it once a month, but trust me, it is worth every single penny. I took a few of those classes and I loved the experience. I've learned so much, and I always put what I learned into my videos. So just apply and tell them Lisa's Chan sent you. It'll be fun. Yeah, just do that. And last but not least, special thanks to Werewolf Hell, Miss Alien Space Pirate, Marchery, aka Char, Shaz Little Whiteout, and every other single person who has contributed to the fan art community in DRRTDA. I love seeing your artwork, and it is just so amazing. I always squeal every time I see it. Just thank you. It means more to me than anything else in the world. So, long story short, we've got some projects planned. We really need your help to plot future episodes. Link it to the Discord so you can get updates faster, and all the other good stuff. Until then, Monaghan loves you. Lisa Chan out.